Good day to everyone. This is your code book. So in this tutorial we are going to discuss about list operations and list functions. So these are the list operations we are going to discuss in this video. The operations are slicing, concatenation and repeatation. So the first one is slicing. So this operation is used to create a sublist using the range slice operator. So already we used this operator in string also. The same kind of approach we are doing here. So for example, consider this is my list marks and we have 90, 85, 80, 75 and 70. Now I am going to print first three subject marks. Then our Python statement is marks 0, 3. That is, the start value is 0 and stop value is 3. So the stop value does not include in the sublist. So the slice operator start from 0, 1, 2. The index values 0, 1, 2. So let's run this statement. When we run this statement, this output is 90, 85 and 80. So this is the first example. So another example, again marks 2, okay. So in this example we have specified only start value, there is no stop value. So it takes the sublist values from the second index onwards up to the last one. So when we run this statement, the output is 80, 75 and 70. So it takes the values from the second index onwards up to last one. And the next example, so in this example we have given only stop value. So this default start value is 0, so it takes the values from the 0th index onwards. So 0, 1, 2. So let's run this code. So 90, 85, 80. So this is the another example. So again, so if you have not specified both start value and stop value, it takes the entire list. So the output for this code is all the elements from the original list. So 90, 85, 80, 75 and 70. And again, similar to string, we can use negative index also. So the negative index from last value it is -1 and -2 up to in this case -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So marks -2. So it start from the -5, -4, -3. So again, the similar to previous example, the stop value does not include. So when we run this statement, so the output is 90, 85, 80. That is, it start from -5, -4, -3. And next, the next operation is concatenation. So this operation is used to join two list. Okay, so if you want to combine two list, you can use this concatenation operation. The operator is plus. So consider this example, we have two lists 1, 2, 3 plus and 4, 5, 6. So when we run this statement, we obtain a new list which consists of all the elements. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then next, another example. Okay, so here vowels, I have created two list vowels and numbers, and the third statement is vowels plus numbers. So when we run this statement, we will get a new list with all the elements of both vowels and numbers. So this is the another example for concatenation operation. And next, repeatation. So this operation is used to repeat a list a certain number of times. So the operator is asterisk. So let's see the example. So my list is 1 comma 2 comma 3. So I am going to repeat this list into 3 number of times. So when we run this statement, the output is 1 2 3, again 1 2 3, again 1 2 3. So the list is repeated 3 number of times. And one more examples. So vowels A, E, I, O, U, vowels into 4. So the output is A, E, I, O, U. This repeated into 4 times. And okay, so the mutable. So list is a mutable, so we can alter it elements. Okay, so let's see one example. We can modify list elements. So here numbers 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 5. So print numbers, and numbers of 0 is equal to 0. So here I am going to replace the 0th index value by 100. Let's see the output. So when we run this program, initially the list values are 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So after the updation, so the list values are 100, 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So this is the example for mutable. Okay, so because the list is mutable, we can alter its elements. And next we will discuss a few list functions. The functions are length, maximum, minimum, sum, sorted, and list. So the first one, what is mean by length function? So this function is used to find the number of elements on a list. So the example, if numbers is equal to 10 comma 2 comma 7 comma 4 comma 9, so the length of numbers, so length the function name, and numbers is a list name. This is the syntax for using the length function, and similar to remaining functions also, the same approach. So when we run this statement, so we will get the numbers of the length of the list numbers is 5. We have 5 elements. And the next, maximum. So this function is used to returns the largest element on a list. So the example, maximum numbers 10 comma 2 comma 7 comma 4 comma 9. So maximum of numbers, so the output is 10. The maximum element on a list is 10. And the next function is minimum, returns the smallest element on a list. So again the same example, when we run this statement, so the output is 2. So this is the example for minimum function. And next one, sum. Okay, so this function returns the total of all items on a list. So example, numbers. Okay, so sum of numbers, so the output is 32. So sum of all the elements in a list. And next, sorted. This one returns a sorted list, but the list itself not sorted. Okay, so example, so sorted numbers 10 comma 2 comma 7 comma 4 comma 9, sorted numbers. So when we run this statement, 2 comma 4 comma 7 comma 9 comma 10. Okay, we obtain a list with sorted. And the last one is list. This function is used to convert iterables like tuple, set, dictionary to a list. One example here, the numbers, I have created one tuple. Okay, so the next later we will upcoming video sessions we will discuss about tuple. So tuple is similar to list, the collection of data items, and here we are using parentheses. And the main difference between list and tuple is list is mutable and tuple is immutable. So numbers 10, 2, 7, 4 and 9. This is my tuple, and I am going to convert this tuple into list. So the statement is list, and the parenthesis we can pass the name of the tuple. So when we run this code, we got a list. Okay, so the tuple is converted into list. So similar kind of things we can do with set and dictionary also. So in this video we discussed about various list operations and list functions. Thank you.